Okay everyone, welcome back. Today we're going to be teaching you how to replace your iPhone battery, and I'm demonstrating this with an iPhone 5. So you see here, this is an iPhone 5, and what's happening is the screen is actually coming up from the device because of a too puffy battery. So like, look, you can actually press it down. So I'm going to be showing you how to fix it, and assuming your display works, like mine does. If it does not work, you'll have to get a new display. But anyway, the first step you're going to do is you're going to buy this battery here. It's on fixeasy.com. It's this for the iPhone 5 battery replacement. It's $10. It's very reputable. This is a very good place to buy batteries from. It's a place recommended by Jerry Rig Everything. So you wanna get a good battery. It says 0 cycles. So you wanna get a good battery. So we're gonna order that, and I'll come back to you in about a couple days when I have the new battery.
Okay, so I've got the camera set up here. I'm just going to climb in this chair. You can probably see me a little bit, but that's fine. And I've just received the new battery for our phone. So we're going to be taking a look at it and getting it opened. So we're going to be very careful. So we know there is a battery in here. Let's see. And get this open. Insert that. Okay. So here's the box. I don't know if it comes with the tools or not, but it seems that it did. Okay, so there's my address and stuff, so we're not going to show that. That's on this piece of paper. Okay, so that's all that's in the box, is this bubble wrap stuff. So we're going to get it open. So they got that. There we go. So, oh yes, okay, so it comes with all the tools, I think. Yeah, so it comes with some adhesive. I think this is the battery itself, but I don't think it comes with the screwdriver, so I might have to go get my own screwdriver. So this is all that came in the box. There's no other tools with it. I think the tools were just an add-on. So we're gonna close this up. So, but yeah, it looks like we've got some battery adhesive. That's the sticker, and I think this is the battery. So we're gonna very gently open this. Very, very gently. Okay. Definitely a premium battery. Premium 0 cycle replacement battery. Okay, so here's the battery for it. Alright. So I'm in no way an expert, but this looks pretty good. So I'm gonna get my pentalobe screwdriver and everything I need, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I've got the battery here. I've got my pentalobe screwdriver, standard Phillips head magnetic one for cell phone repair. I've got this little plastic pry tool, this one that came in the box as well. It's just a generic cell phone pry tool. So we're gonna get started. So the first step is to turn off the phone. So hold down the power button and slide to turn that off. Wait a couple seconds because it does take a little bit to turn off. We don't want to be disconnecting the battery with it on. The screen is very dirty, but just ignore that. Get these over here. And we're removing these two pentalobe screwdrivers. So, just very, very carefully remove it. It might be a little bit stubborn to get out. I might have to use the magnetic tip of this one. There we go. Got it. And I'm going to be putting these in this thing so we don't lose them. Oop, that's the wrong screwdriver. I almost used a Phillips head on a pentalobe. Ugh, that would have not been good. Okay, think it's out. Okay. So we got the two pentalobe screwdrivers out. Or just the screws, I mean. So I don't know exactly where the best place to attack this is. But I'm going to try a couple different locations and see if I can. Alright, I'm going to see if I can go find a different tool, so I'll be right back. Alright, well, the idiot that I am forgot that you're supposed to use a suction cup on screens. So, after a little bit of digging, I found a suction cup. It's from a shower thing, but it seems to fit just fine. So, we're going to do this from the top. Actually, that's probably a bad idea because it folds out from the top. So we're probably just going to stick it down. Right there is fine. Okay, guys. Oh, crap. I had it for a minute there. Oh, yes. I'm showing you guys everything. So I think I got it. The screen is now separating. Look at that. That's a pleasant sight to see after struggling with it for a couple minutes there. Just going to be very, very careful with this. And I don't actually want to take the screen off. Just this battery. So, how do we take this out? Let's see here. Try to get this out. Oh, well. That didn't work. Did it? Oh, well. So, we're going to try unscrewing these first. That little tab is broke. That's not very handy. Oh. That is not good. I don't know where that went. Uh-oh. See if we can find that. Oh, crap, this is what I hate. Oh, it flew all the way over here. Look at that. Oh god, would have been bad if we lost that. Alright, now we're just going to undo this part. Okay. Now that we've done those on two screws, this should just kind of come off. Yep. We're going to use our plastic pry tool just to get that battery connector off. Okay. See if I can get underneath the battery with this plastic pry tool instead of just the battery tab remover. This probably is more effective. We gotta be really, really careful with this because this battery is dangerous. It's very, very difficult to get underneath here. just a little bit off. Oh God. Ugh. Gross. Ooh, look how bad that battery's puffed up. That thing has seen some wear and tear now, hasn't it? Alright, so that's where our old battery was. So we're gonna see if we can do this. Just gonna pull this out of here now. And I don't know if we should use any adhesive, because there's already pretty good adhesive here, but the issue with it is that it'll doesn't really have a pull tab. So we're gonna see if we can use some of this strip. Hey, can you give me the scissors?
Oh yeah. Where are they?
So we're just gonna try this. Just gonna try to rip it. See if this works. This is like a double-sided adhesive, if you don't know what it is. Which is just for purely holding down the battery. God, this is difficult. Ah! Ooh, that is difficult. So we're just gonna stick this down in the center. Kind of like in the center, please. Thank you. Well, it's not the best application, I don't think. Alright, that'll do. Okay, so now we're just gonna hopefully just plop this battery back where it goes. Okay, so there's the new battery in there. Hopefully that will sit all flush when I'm done. This cable should, and theoretically, connect to the battery connector here. Somehow it connects. Please connect. There we go. Now it's clicked into place. So now let's put this cover back on. Take one of our tiny screws. Uh-oh, I've lost another one, I think. That's not, oh, no, I didn't. Oh man, this is really hard to see in that reflective surface. Oh god. That's not the greatest either. Ugh. As you can tell, I'm not a professional. This is really difficult sometimes. Okay. So now I'm just trying to put these screws back in. Maybe I should reposition them. Oh crap. Man, this is difficult. Maybe a magnetized screwdriver isn't the best in all cases, but yeah, no, we gotta take what you can get. Let's see if I can actually get this one to stay like that. There. 'Cause, 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 There we go. And that'll just kind of screw in place. And now this part will fold over here and get our second screw. We should probably do the same thing we did. Make sure the screws go back in the same holes they came out of. That's very important. Uh-oh. I think I cross-threaded it. There we go. Now it goes back down in. Okay. Now, that is done. So now let's take this section cup off here and try to slide the display back into its little slot. If I can get it. Okay. Oof. Okay, so it sits flush, at least to my knowledge. It doesn't press in anymore. It looks like that is a dang near solid repair. Let's see if it boots on. It does. We have an Apple logo. Oh, and also the pentalobe screws, which can be a pain in the butt sometimes. Luckily, this iPhone 5, after all of its years and all of its repairs, as you could see from the inside stickers, it still has both of its pentalobe screws. Who knows if they're original ones, but it's got both. See this one now. Yep. Uh-oh. Yeah. Type in my passcode. Yep. No SIM card installed. I don't have a SIM card. But that's okay. So now we're just going to pop the other screw back in. I thought maybe a second there that I had broken something. So this is obviously not a tutorial, but this is how I did it. Again, I got this battery for pretty cheap online, and it came with most of the tools you need. Okay, now the screen sits flush. It doesn't push back in like it's not supposed to. This now is a solid iPhone, and it has 48% battery. So I guess that's how you repair your iPhone. This old one is probably the original battery that came in it. And figuring since this is a 6-year-old phone, yeah, good luck with that. But yeah, you can buy pretty new ones, as I just demonstrated. And it works, hopefully holds a better charge than this crappy old one. But yeah, thanks for watching. See you guys in my next video. Bye.